Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth, and your card for today is the Father. Number 2 also looks like an 11 in Roman numerals. There's a coin on this card. I don't know what kind of writing it is, but it's kind of interesting. All right, so show us the Father. Alongside the mother, the father resides in the central axis of the archetypal family. The father embodies both light and dark aspects of the masculine, thus he is infinitely dynamic and complex. His energy is strong and regal, embodying such virtues as honesty, wisdom, and loyalty. Yet ironically and simultaneously, the father is often absent, literally or emotionally. Through absence or action, the father eventually reveals that he is neither a king nor a god, but a human being with many flaws and wounds. He is both the guardian and the one who leaves us to the wolves. Here yet gone, the champion and the failure. The father can never resolve or escape this duality. It is inherent in the archetype itself. Witnessing the father's limitations allows the child to grow beyond the family and into the world. Alrighty. Spirit, why do we have the Father today? So much detail on this card with the way she draws this grass. Alright, show us the Father, Spirit. Temperance, duality, balance. Okay. Also, Temperance is Sagittarius energy, and we just had a Sagittarius full moon. So, and Sagittarius is the house of higher knowledge. So there's like a learning of something here. A higher knowledge, I feel like, is what this is about. Receiving higher knowledge. 8 of Pentacles. You might be working on something new or towards something new or towards finding balance, creating harmony. Wow, that's a lot. The Chariot, the 8 of Cups, Justice, and the 5 of Swords. You're getting clear on a direction that you're moving in? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. The King of Swords. There's that father energy and the unemotionless mask that can sometimes be worn by a masculine figure. Some of you are working on aligning your feminine and masculine energies right now. The Magician. Taking action, calling something in, using tools. I'm actually seeing like a father with a tool belt, which is interesting. This is a very masculine energy coming through. You don't have to be a masculine for this to be your reading. Somebody here is like really embracing the masculine side, but I also do feel like there's an aligning of the two energies and that the masculine is being healed right now, Temperance. You're working on healing your divine masculine. All right, we got there. Figured it out. The 6 of Wands here. So what it is here with the healing of the divine masculine is also the healing of the ego. And we have an ego because an ego is important to have. We need an ego in order to have the confidence to do things and take risks. But the ego can also be our enemy at times. So what it really is here is a healing of the ego. Almost like there may be something that you're doing and you're even stepping back from taking credit. I'm getting kind of a humble energy out of this Temperance card. So you might be sending something out or creating something or giving something, but you're stepping out of taking credit for it, and it's like a humble energy. The Seven of Swords. Why do we have the Seven of Swords in the future? Yeah, that's what this is. Like you're hiding something that you're doing, but not out of a embarrassment or anything. It's like out of a humility. And you may be teaching somebody something right now. Like you've seeded the idea in somebody else's head and you're letting them think it's their idea type of thing, which is like a management tactic. Queen of Wands. You're allowing somebody else the opportunity to create something and learn something from it. It is like a father energy of sending your child out there to learn a lesson on their own. It's like you're still supervising it, but yeah, you're allowing this other person to take credit for it because then it will build their confidence. Somehow this even helps your own ego or heals your own ego and masculinity, raises a vibration here. Very interesting. Let's see. I don't know what deck I really want to use. I'll use this one. I want to use a different one. All right, we will use the dogs. Oh, look, the Magician is on the bottom of the dog deck too. So Aries energy here, yeah, like a project is being started. Yeah, there's a project here. The Magician, the Eight of Pentacles. It's going to be a success. You are like, too, like this person that you are teaching, they don't even know it's your idea. Okay, like they think it's your idea. You're like allowing somebody the space to grow here. All right, Temperance and Eight of Pentacles. This is very interesting. This is like a mutual beneficial type of a thing here. The Empress. Interesting. Okay, so this is where the alignment comes in. You doing this, removing your ego out of something, and raising this masculine vibration within yourself, your own divine masculine energy. You're actually accessing your divine feminine to do this because the divine feminine energy is so caring and loving and nurturing. Some of you, I mean, definitely somebody here could be a single parent. I'm sure many of you are. But also this could be like a single parent thing where somebody is having to tap into both sides in order to parent. I'm not seeing pages here, so it doesn't have to be, but that could be somebody's message. Like for some of you, that's who you are teaching as your own child. Some of you could be a teacher. The Moon. Yeah, you are, it's like you're in the shadows. You're secretly guiding someone here. Secretly guiding someone. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're like giving them the seed and then telling them to plant it. Okay, so you're just watching somebody else grow seeds that they're planting. You're just handing them the seeds, letting them plant it. It's like somebody's learning through experience. King of Swords, Eight of Cups. Wow. It's like you're stepping aside here. Like you're teaching someone so that you can step aside and they will no longer need you. Like a mother energy wants to hang on to the children, you know, and always nurture them and always protect them. But a father energy understands when it's time to step aside and allow someone to embark on their own journey in the real world, you know. So you're like giving somebody the space to learn and grow. This seems to be helping whoever this is too with their divine feminine energy. This could be like a father-daughter scenario even. But it doesn't have to be. We all have divine feminine and divine masculine. But somebody else, it's like you're giving them the seed and then they're going and creating with it. And so it's helping them to learn how to actually use both of their energies to take action and to receive. All right, Eight of Cups, the Magician, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're like stabilizing somebody else, or you're helping someone else to stabilize. You're giving them the tools that they need so that they can build anything, so that they can grow anything here. I am getting that somebody here might be teaching their kids like woodworking or carpentry, or like actually building things like with tools, for somebody here. But you're teaching somebody, you could be teaching somebody like a skill that they're going to have their whole life, that they'll always be able to fall back on. But there's like, it's like you're allowing this room for creativity too. This is like really well-rounded teaching, you know, like how teaching should be done. All right, the Magician. Well, that's a lot. Judgment, the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands. All right, so for some of you, the person that you're helping, this is actually like something within like a mental thing or an emotional thing, that you're helping someone to figure out their own inner battle and discover themselves, that like a self-reflection type of energy. This it kind of feels like therapy, actually, you know, where the therapist says a few words, but then they allow you to talk it out on your own. It's really the person in therapy who's giving themselves therapy, you know, and the therapist is just kind of guiding it. So it's kind of like that type of an energy. So for some of you, this could be a person who's going through almost like a dark night of the soul type of energy here, and you're handing them the tools to figure this out on their own, because it's like once this person has the tools, they know how to use them, and they're stable, they'll never need anyone else to help them with that, you know, like they have everything they need. So it's like you're giving someone everything that they need to be successful. All right, Six of Wands, the Four of Swords. You're healing someone and they don't even know it. Or you're like, yeah, Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, Five of Cups. Show me this. Some of you are healing someone indirectly. It's like your presence, your energy, your actions, your words, advice or something. It's like not a lot, but it's just enough to set this person on the right path to figure it out themselves. Yeah, it's like you're just kind of removing a blockage for someone so that they can see what they need to do, what they need to address, what needs to be fixed. It's like tough love, kind of, but not really tough love, just like enough. Because there's still this Empress energy of caring. Even in tough love, there is caring. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're kind of just staying out of the way and letting this person figure it out. I feel like the Emperor, there's your father energy, the Emperor, the World. You will no longer be needed. Yeah, you're like setting somebody up for success here. For some of you, this could be like your kids are graduating, you know, maybe you have a high schooler going off to college, or you have a kid in college who's graduating from college and now they're going to get a real world job. But like other jobs aren't real. But yeah, it's something like this. Like it's completing a cycle here, almost like you're not going to be really needed anymore, but that's the goal, is to not be needed so that this person has everything they need when you're not around. Yeah, it's like you're really just stepping out of the side, you're stepping aside for someone to grow. The Page of Swords. Here's your student. This is like a teacher-student scenario here. So this person is learning what they need to learn. Maybe you need to know that, especially if you are sending your kids off. Like they have learned what they need to learn here. You have set somebody up for success. You have given them everything that they need. You've done everything that you can, and you've done it well. So they should be able to utilize their tools. I was just going to say, I mean, it's still their decision. Excuse me. Two of Swords. They have the decision on how to use the tools and if they'll use the tools, but you have done everything that you can to set this person up for success. Some of you may be training someone. You may be a boss. You may be training someone right now. You're setting them off on their own, something like that. This could be so many different things. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. This could be a workplace type of scenario or a group of people even that you're teaching right now. Some of them will succeed, some of them won't, and that's due to their own root systems and character flaws. King of Cups. You've done this with love and passion, and that's where really good teaching comes from, is from a place of love and passion. All right, I hope that was helpful, and you all have a good one. Thanks.